Calculate the bearing of P from Q. In determining the bearing of P from Q, the angle representing the bearing must be located at Q. It is taken from Q. The angle must be located at Q. The angle that represents the bearing must begin at north and go in a clockwise direction. We therefore need to consider the north line, and that north line is the one that is at Q. The bearing is taken from Q. The angle has to be at Q. We are considering the north line that is located at Q. The bearing of P is taken from Q. That line will form the angle representing the bearing. The line that we will use as a part of the angle that represents the bearing is the line that goes from Q to P, or from P to Q. We are saying from Q to P because the bearing is taken from Q. Recall that alternate angles are equal. This angle is 47 degrees. We know that this has to be 47 degrees by alternate angles. Also, we demonstrated that on a previous audiovisual. 47 degrees will be right there. The angle that represents the bearing, we are highlighting that, taking a second look at it, must begin at north and go in a clockwise direction. We therefore need to consider the north line. We have the north line there, and we are going to show the angle that begins at the north line and go in a clockwise direction. That is the angle that represents the bearing. If we take a look at it, just this little, if we want to call this a circle, just this little sector is missing, or the angle subtending this arc is missing. Therefore, the bearing is 47 degrees less than a full revolution. Only this 47 degrees that we have right here is missing from a full revolution. Therefore, we will take 360 degrees and we will minus 47. What is left is the entire angle which represents the bearing. 360 minus 47 is equal to 313 degrees. The bearing is therefore 313 degrees. The bearing may be found in quite a few different ways. Study the diagram in order to find the simplest way. Sometimes not just the simplest way, but the way that is most convenient to you.
Download Richard James Mathematics Resources app from the Google Play Store and have all of your examination solutions, instructional manuals, and other electronic books and booklets in one place. Also, have all of our products and services at your fingertips and on the go. Call or WhatsApp 876-351-9689 or 876-318-8848 for all hard copy books and booklets to complement your studies. Significant discounts will be given to everyone who is registered with any of our programs.